Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Friday, June 27th, 2025. Let's take a look at the altcoin of the week. This week it is the XRP to USDC on Zondacrypto. Daily time frame chart, Japanese candlesticks. What do we have here? First off, we can clearly see the swing up, right? So let's just place a Fibonacci retracement on this swing up. Let me just get my magnet, and you can clearly see that we got some kind of a retracement on this swing. And this retracement was almost 78%, definitely 61%, 50 it's obvious that it was, but almost 78%, which means we got pretty solid, pretty deep retracement of this up swing, right? So this is the retracement down towards the level of 2 USDC. Then we got the bullish engulfing pattern, long down wicks, lower wicks. Then we have the upside movement towards the 2.23, and then a little bit of the pullback. All right, so we know that the retracement is pretty deep. What else can we add to our chart? We can see that, look at this, the market keeps touching this orange trend line, keeps testing this orange trend line one time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, right? And there are some kind of a breakouts above this trend line. However, the market closes below this trend line. So the bears get active when the bulls are trying to break above the trend line, which means the situation is very comfortable for the bears, because they get active only when there's the touch of a hit of the trend line. So they are still making pressure on bulls and keep moving this market to the downside. However, they retrace 50, 61 and 70, almost 78%. The local low, let's just mark the local low, 0.89 to be honest. This is the local low, so that's going to be a technical support, and obviously it is very helpful to mark the current range that we are analyzing here. Technical support 1.63, and obviously the technical resistance swing high from the May 14th 2025, which is of course 2.64. And now what we need to see on this market, let me just zoom out a little bit. There you go. What we want to see on this market is a breakout, sustained breakout above the trend line, and then we know that the bulls have some sort of the control on the market, right? So they regain the control after this movement to the upside here was done. This is some kind of a correction or a pullback. Now they're trying to regain control. So it's obvious that if they break above the trend line, the control is now on the bullish side of the market. Let me just place some kind of a local resistance levels on this chart, so we know what kind of a target we should expect from the breakout above the trend line. However, if there is no breakout above the trend line, there is still big pressure from the bears. We can surely say that sooner or later the low from the June 22nd will be tested. So this is 1.90, and then eventually we can go as low as 1.63, the low from the April 7th 2025. So the current situation is quite clear. Bulls are trying, but they can't get above the well-established short-term trend line. Any breakout higher is bullish. No breakout is right now even more bearish than it is right now. After 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 4 attempts to rally higher above the trend line. Pretty clear situation, pretty clear scenario. Let's see which side of the market will gain the control on the XRP to USDC on Zondacrypto. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.